Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what the message is for you guys in a second. This is general. It could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates for you, okay? Where it fits on the timeline. Now, I do have some sort of a message. I don't know what this means, but there could be something here about someone who you know how people sometimes get their womb removed, all right, like surgically? This doesn't have to be you. This could be someone that you know, like a friend of yours or something like that. But there seems to be something here about someone who can no longer have children, okay? And it could be because they got their womb removed. Now, I knew someone like this, or I know someone like this, okay? And she did it because she had extremely heavy periods. And it was to the point where it was so horrible for her that she decided to get it removed. And now she can no longer have children, but for her, that was okay. You know, she didn't want to have children anyways. But I don't know why that's coming up. Something about someone who can't have kids, okay? I don't know what that means, but we'll see. And if it's not that, then it could be something about someone who maybe has a hard time conceiving, okay? Again, this is not you. I don't feel like this is you. This is someone else who could have a hard time conceiving. And maybe you... So look, here's the download, all right? It's a bit disturbing, but if there's someone here where they had a baby and then something happened to that baby, okay? Like the baby ended up passing away or something like that. And now afterwards, that person had a hard time conceiving. There could have been some sort of a conversation, you talking to a friend or you talking to someone or someone talking, okay, about this person that might be karma. All right. So if, you know, their baby passed away in their care because of neglect or something that was not seemingly an accident, okay, wondering if that is now their karma that they can't conceive afterwards, all right, I don't know. Something about that, something about not being able to have children, or someone who had a child and then something bad happened to the child and now they're having a hard time conceiving, okay. Let's see. The Hermit and the Page of Wands. So what is this? A stalker? Or is it a Virgo and a fire sign child? Okay. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Or this has to do with someone reading someone's messages. Yeah, look, that's what I meant, okay? Like someone secretly reading messages or something like that. Something about a witch, all right? Or someone who's witchy or doing some sort of witchcraft. I don't know. Tell me about the Hermit. The Four of Swords. The lying about the devil. All right, so this just keeps coming out. Like, this is a theme of the week, okay? Someone lying about someone being angry, toxic, or maybe even demonic or satanic or evil, all right? Based off of some sort of hacked messages or someone stalking and watching someone or somebody concealing their identity or this identity fraud, right? Okay, Page of Wands. The High Priestess. The Nine of Swords. Somebody in fear. The Fool in reverse. Somebody stressed out, worried, stuck in their head that they did something foolish, that they did something stupid. Stressed out and worried, stuck in their head about taking a leap of faith here with a message. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Something that was communicated to create an illusion. Something that was communicated to create confusion. The World in reverse, about a cycle not ending or trying to stop something from closing out. Tell me more about the Hermit, please. Now someone can't manipulate anymore. They can't manipulate something hidden or someone trying to keep secrets, or the Chariot. This could have something to do with Cancer and a Virgo. What's that? Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Passion. Stabbed in the back. A shocking attack, someone being stabbed in the back and attacked. Or is that a car? Talking to a friend, talking to someone on the phone about some sort of sabotage. Sabotaging what? Don't tell me it's someone's car. Like a gift in reverse, something about not giving something to someone, not receiving something from someone. The plan with expecting, working on something, putting in labor, expecting labor. Expecting labor, or expecting something, someone working on something, putting work in expectation. What is that about? A King of Wands and someone, a King of Wands and someone coming out of sadness, overcoming grief and sadness, hopelessness. Friends, talking to friends or a party. What is it about? Somebody trying to create some sort of confusion. There's no confusion here. There's not going to be any kind of confusion here or an illusion with what someone is planning. What is this about? Judgment. It's about the fact that they're under judgment. These people are under judgment and they're not going to be able to create any kind of confusion, illusion, or lying about this. It's really given me, look, they started off trying to say that you're crazy or you're obsessed with someone or you're jealous or you're toxic. Now they're vamping it up to you are dangerous, you're satanic, you're evil. And they just keep ramping it up, talking about somebody attacking someone. All right, I don't know. They're expecting their plan to work, I guess. All right, because of a King of Pentacles. Why are they expecting their plan to work because of a King of Pentacles? Because something is, there's no stalemate here. Something is being seen clearly that this is manipulation. This is sabotage and manipulation. But what? I'm trying to get at, what is this? A job. Work, job, someone working on something, a craft. This is witchcraft, okay? A craft. An official person. This has to do with an official person's job. An official person's job. They're working on something, expecting something to work. They're trying to move something forward here, but they can't. This has to do with someone being stabbed in the back or attacked because of some sort of passion, insane chemistry, and someone not getting a gift. What is being seen clearly here? Seven of Cups reversed. An engagement ring. Something about a ring or jewelry or a commitment, an engagement, some sort of a gift or a jewelry or a gift. Someone not receiving a gift, okay? It has a heart with a key, a date. Someone is unsure of the future. This has to do with somebody meeting someone new, planning a date, or there's a set date for someone to get together and open their heart to meet someone new, but someone is unsure of the future. Okay. So what do they lie about here? What does this lie about? Something is being seen clearly about a King of Pentacles and a plan for the future. Now these people are under judgment. What does this lie about? The lie is about trying to block someone's forward movement or someone not choosing something, someone making the wrong choice, trying to block something being given to someone, receiving something here. The Hanged Man in reverse, trying to get someone stuck. What is that? An addiction. Someone being codependent, obsessive, possessive, and controlling over wanting to receive something, or lying about someone receiving, paying for something, receiving something. A Hand of Cards. Why do I feel like it's a deck of actual tarot cards? All right. Or this is how they try to be strategic with something. What is that about? The Wheel of Fortune. It's about divine timing, karma, and magic, the Magician. The Three of Cups in reverse. There's no fighting here. There's no argument about a third party, or there's no fighting about not being invited to the party or not going to a party or not being in the group. There's no argument. There's no conflict about this. Something here was an illusion. How did someone find out that something was an illusion? About there was no fighting. Because of some sort of seduction or third party hooking up. There was no fighting, no argument about someone hooking up with someone. Third party interference, seduction. They can't transcend the obstacle. Do you want me to make this a crime hour? I feel like you're being a bit vague with me here. The Tower. Something is destructive, something is shocking, something is crumbling down, crashing down. It's a catastrophe here because of somebody holding on to something, having something in their possession, refusing to go in. Somebody keeps holding on. They don't want to go through a transformation. They don't want something to end. They keep trying to hold on to something. They don't want something to end. The Five of Cups in reverse. You're not sad. You're not hopeless. You're not in despair. You're not sad about a party. You're not sad about a friend. You're not sad about some sort of a third party. I don't know what this is, man. Something was a missed opportunity. Something is a missed opportunity, okay? Because you've already walked away and left something behind. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. They're stuck now because you don't care. They wanted you to be obsessive, possessive, controlling, but you don't care. They thought this was a good strategy, but you don't care. I don't know. That's kind of what this is giving me. What is this about? A message. It's about a message and a great fortune. This has to do with a message and a great fortune. What's the Page of Wands? A message about someone being the privileged lady, okay? And the message is someone is now under judgment, or someone tried to have you judged. They wanted you judged for what? Something is a bad investment, bad financial news. The Three of Swords. Heartbreak and pain. Heartbreak and pain. The Arrow. The Arrow. Heartbreak and pain. Have faith, love is coming. A surprise invitation or meeting. Sudden change, shocking news. There was an arrow and it's shocking. Okay, this is going to be a crime hour, guys, because as you can tell, I'm like, what is going on here? I feel like there's more that Spirit wants to tell me, but not with these cards. So why is somebody so stressed out and worried here? Because of the truth. The truth coming out about what they've been working towards here for a long time, investing in for a long time here, with a fight, with an argument, or trying to create some sort of fighting argument, but you're not fighting. You're not fighting, you're not arguing, because I feel like you just don't care anymore, okay? I feel like you're really getting to the point where you just don't even care. But they want you to care. They want you to be reactive and feel excluded, that you don't get to be a part of the party, or something about third party interference. You're not invited. You don't care. You don't care. If that's what it's about, you don't care. What is this? It's like, oh yeah, we're going to hurt collective's feelings when they don't get to come to the party. You don't want to go to the party. You don't want to go. You're genuinely not hurt at all. Genuinely don't care, okay? Is that really what this is, man? They just refuse to let it go, man. You just, like, it's a missed opportunity because you just don't care. Eight of Cups, walked away. Queen of Wands reversed, a message. In the past. This has to do with a past message, a message in the past about what? About a relationship. A message in the past about a relationship. Okay. About someone being heartbroken, feeling deeply hurt, sad, breakup, heartbroken butterfly. A relationship, wanting a relationship to evolve to the next phase. Feeling hurt because you want a relationship to evolve to the next phase. And now it's evolved, and honestly, you're not invited, you don't care. They thought this would break your heart, it would hurt you. No, you don't care. You really don't care. See, that's the thing with narcissists, right? They just want a reaction out of you. And once you've learned that, they lose all their power over you. Because that's literally all they have in their repertoire. I hope I said that right. Is getting a reaction out of you. Okay? And now they're confused. They thought they were going to hurt your feelings, all right? Triggers, I can't make it up. Yeah, they thought they were going to trigger sadness and resentment in you and inner turmoil, but they were very surprised to find out that you have so much self-love, okay? Oneness, unconditional love for yourself, and so much inner stability and security and endurance, flexibility that you actually don't care, okay? I guess they weren't expecting that. All right, anything else before I move into the other cards? A King of Swords. Something a King of Swords said about a relationship, or a King of Swords thought something about your relationship. All right, they thought something was going to trigger you. Yeah, they're manipulative, or they're spying, or they're trying to hurt your feelings, or something about manipulation, manipulating words. Now they can't defend themselves with some sort of manipulated information that they gave. Six of Pentacles in reverse, because it has something to do with not giving to someone, not receiving something, not giving something to someone. A gift, right? Four of Swords. You didn't give someone a gift. You weren't invited to the party. You didn't give them a gift. And now they can't defend themselves because they lied, okay? And now they're exposed. The Devil, you're not talking. I'm not going to make this a crime hour. I feel like it's done with that. It's like, you're not toxic. You're not jealous. You're not acting out. You're not going into a full-blown rage. You're not being obsessive. You're not doing anything wrong. It's people trying to trigger you. They couldn't trigger you, and now they look stupid. Yes, that's what it is. Six of Wands. Yes. Four of Wands. You're stable. They thought they would have victory and success with something at a home or a property or a house, but you're stable. Is that really what this is? I can't believe it. It's all about the fact that they took a stupid risk to create some sort of confusion, have you judged for something, lied about a relationship, tried to get you in your feelings, make you act out. This was their hand of cards, and now they look stupid. Yeah, because you didn't give someone a gift. You didn't give someone a present. Bad news. You didn't invest into something, all right? You're not bound to something, or you're not toxic. You're not jealous. You're not angry. You didn't do something. This has to do with a leap of faith here with the Queen of Pentacles. A risk that they took with the Queen of Pentacles. To do something unfair, unjust, criminal. They did not listen to their intuition about this. Something about the Tower, something about receiving something, giving to someone, giving someone something, giving someone a gift, or getting money from someone, or giving something to someone. It's a Tower moment. It's a catastrophe. It's an absolute catastrophe that the truth is out now about. The plan didn't work. The plan didn't work. With a divorce. The plan didn't work with a divorce. What? Change. Something changed. The plan didn't work with a divorce or not getting married because something changed. About a journey, or something about traveling taking a trip, traveling, some sort of transportation, someone not getting married or a divorce, moving forward. What? What's a Tower? A trigger. They tried to trigger you. They tried to put you in turmoil and trigger you and build some sort of resentment. The Phoenix. But instead, you just had a transformation, okay? You're in a new phase in your life. You've transformed. You are focused on yourself. You're taking care of yourself and your own self-worth, all right? You're just taking care of yourself, focus on yourself. You're not focused on these people and their little parties, all right? You really don't care. I like you. You don't care if someone likes you or not. You really don't give a shit, okay? No, look at this. They wanted you to feel insecure, not enough, frustrated in a relationship, excluded, like no one cares about you. Yeah, this narcissist, they thought that this is how they can manipulate you, okay? Being charming and something, whatever. These people are stuck in outdated thinking. They keep trying to replay the same event over and over, but you don't care. They want you to feel insecure, like you don't belong. You don't care. And they just don't get it. They really don't get it. They don't get the fact that you don't give a fuck about them. You don't give a fuck about them or their family or their party or their group or being a part of it. You don't care. So let's just leave it there, right? I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, whatever. I hope this helps, guys. Okay. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.